Pascaline Taba says she never wanted to become a sex worker, but had to feed her children. That was bad enough, but things got even worse when she developed AIDS. She says the stigma is unbearable, so we've changed her name and hidden her face.
My son's only 3 years old. He's innocent, but I gave him AIDS when he was born. I'm worried about what will happen to him when I die. Everyone will see him as the child of a prostitute.
Pascaline met us at this organisation that helps sex workers with AIDS get access to life-saving drugs. Nearly 20% of the sex workers in Senegal are HIV positive, but the medication reduces the chance they'll pass on the virus. Across the whole of the adult population here, less than 1% of people are HIV positive. That's one of the lowest rates in sub-Saharan Africa, and that's partly credited to an effective campaign in Senegal of treatment and prevention. Even local graffiti artists have joined in. This graphic's meant to promote condom use to try and prevent the spread of HIV/AIDS. But these kind of gains have only been possible across the whole continent with billions of dollars of support from the US. President Bush significantly increased spending on AIDS prevention and medicines for Africa. But under President Obama, the funds have steadily reduced. Paul Sagner runs an AIDS clinic that depends on foreign support, but he says they need more.
We need to ask more resources to President Obama and to ask him to help us, because we know that we need help. Everyone who needs to be treated has to be treated.
The US says it's now spending more efficiently, and so more people in Africa are on the medication, but there's still millions more who aren't. And for the women like Pascaline working on Dakar's streets, the risks are still enormous. The fight against AIDS clearly isn't over yet. Malcolm Webb, Al Jazeera, Dakar, Senegal.